Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to be showing you this little bin right here. Now this is just a little standard bin and stuff. I'm nothing special about it. But if you look at the back here, you notice there's a cord sticking out right here. And you'll find out soon enough, but I'm just going to show you the cord here. This is a Japanese cord, by the way. But now we could open the lid. If we open the lid, I'm going to show you what's inside of it. It is a fluorescent light. As you can see, I used the Philips 2-pin bulb right here. It's that same bulb that was in my previous video. As you can see, here's the cord again with the brown and blue wire. And now if you're wondering, where in the world is the ballast to power up the bulb? It is right here. It's that circuit board that I took from a dead CFL that died in one of the hallway lights. It is it's that one over there. Not this one, but that one. That one had that dead bulb in it. So I like keeping these ballasts just because, they could be used to power these or the linear F13 T5 bulbs. So of course, we got the two output wires right here, the live and the neutral. And I have tape here to hold the bulb down just in case it, falls. One thing I forgot to do is I forgot to put holes in around the bulb to vent out the bulb and the ballast. I'll probably do that after this video. So yeah. Alright, let's put the lid on. Then let's start the bulb. Alright, I put the lid on, and it's really dark in this room. And here's the window. Alright, I'm just gonna get the plug here. It's the plug here, I don't know if you can see it. Alright, let's turn it on in 3, 2, and if I plug here, 3, 2, 1. It is a preheat fluorescent light. As you can see, there's a little bit of light shining from the top, but that's okay. Here it is. As you can see, it lights up the space here okay-ish, but, well, it just turned on, so it needs to warm up for a little bit. I have a cough, if you're wondering why I'm coughing so much. Sorry, guys. Let's take off the, cover here, so you get a good view of the bulb. Here's the bulb. Preheat it a bit more. This Philips bulb is one of those bulbs that has a neon starter inside instead of the classic argon starter like that standard bulb. In fact, I'll actually show you the argon starter here. If I can find it. Looks like I'm gonna have to pause the video and find the starter. I'm gonna pause the video and so I can find the starter. I end up finding the starter. It's right here. This is what would be inside these PL bulbs here, where it's got the starter and the capacitor. This is an argon starter. The one here is a neon starter. They look the same, but they have different gases in them. As you can see, it's pretty bright. I'll turn it off just so it can show how bright it is. For a little miniature 13-watt bulb, it's pretty bright. If I feel the tape, it's a bit warm, but oh well. Okay, I'm going to put the cover on here just so I can show you the brightness with the cover on. Here, I'll just do that quickly. So I'm just trying to get the cord back in the hole here. Let's put the clips back on. Here's how bright it is with the cover on. Yes, it is dirty. I need to clean it, but dirt's on the inside. It's really scratched up too, so yeah. And here, there's a little bit of light coming in through here, too. And it is a bit hot, but I don't think it gets hot to the point where it melts. On camera, it's very bright. Well, not very bright. On camera, it's brighter than it is in person, as you can see. In person, it's like a kind of lavender purple, but here it's blue. Here's the paper residue that was on there. Alright, let's start up this light a few more times with and without the cover. I'm just going to move the starter real quick. And without the cover, my battery dropped 15% on the pad. I'll charge it once this video ends, but yeah. Let's start up with the cover on. Here's the ballast hum, if you're wondering. It's pretty quiet, but there's a little bit of hum. Alright. Now let's do... Oh, this camera's going out of focus. I was going to turn on the lights for a second, but I'm just going to put the cover on, and then we'll end the video with a few more startups. Alright. That is my homemade fluorescent light. Please like, follow, and share, comment, subscribe. See you later, guys. Bye.